I mean, is Cooper Rush worth 2.5 points? I would hope Quinn Ewers put up a decent stat line against Arizona State. If he didn't, we have a real problem.
You can say the same thing about Creighton. Okay, they had the one good game against Kansas at home.
When Toast talks about the kicking market, it's like some earth is flat shit. Andy, true or false, this is going to be a dog walking.
Dog walking. This is my dog walking of the day. I think it's going to be very ugly. Dog walking. I think this is going to be ugly.
Hey, get this sword. It's one game in June. What's up, everybody? And yes, there was a lot of comments, a lot of speculation on whether or not TV Jones would show his face. And here he is, facing the fire. So I suppose we should start by giving him the floor and sharing your thoughts on tonight's game. Go ahead.
That's the truth. Yeah, you know, you get the Cheerio home run. Vibes are incredibly fucking high. That place is going nuclear. We're feeling good, you know, nowhere near over. And then the next inning, give it up. Can't get another freaking hit. 5 total hits in this series. It's been a rough start, but you know, it's just jitters. We got it out of our system. We've got it right where we want them. Nobody believes in us now. So we've got nothing to lose. All the pressure's on the Dodgers now. You know, they're the best team in baseball. They're so damn good. But they have choke ability. Especially you got Glasnow coming in. He's not gonna go 8-9 innings like this. We're gonna get to Glasnow and we're going to make this shit a series. We're leaving LA 2-2.
Wow, that's
we're leaving LA 2-2.
I don't know what
Brewers in 6.
Wow, so 4 straight. Wow.
Yes.
That's a statement. I don't know how you watched that game today, and your takeaway was now the pressure's all on the Dodgers.
Yeah, everyone's crowning their ass. They're the best team.
We're going back home.
At what point?
There's no way they lose this series.
Well, you have 3 games in LA. That's the issue, Trevor. So,
well, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Hey, I was just thoughts were just really quickly. I just want to give a shout out to Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Just so many people want to talk about him and how bad he is, or how Skeens is better, or Scooble's better, or yada yada yada. I think he just showed you guys why I think that he's one of, if not the best pitcher in baseball. Pure dominance versus a team that led Major League Baseball in 4-run innings in June when it mattered the most.
No, try the season. Thank you very much.
Well, June, July, August. Either way, it's not October. That's all I know.
Yeah,
we were doing it in October. What are you talking about? Ask the Cubs about it.
This is like such a meaningless shot at the Cubs, dude.
That was rude.
Oh,
Trevor.
Whoops, my bad. Sorry, Cubs.
This is a quote that needs to stay. Now the pressure's all on the Dodgers.
It
is.
Heading
That's
home.
fine. You guys get your shots in now, because come the end of next week, I'm going to be giving y'all
like this.
It's not going to be pretty for you guys.
I don't want to see you go down like this. It's been a great season, and I think you should call it. I think you just say you should start, like, you should back off of this take and go with the, like, all right, it was a great season. I think you should play that card. I think you're playing the incorrect card right now.
Nope, season's not over. Was the series over when Boston was down 3-0 to the Yankees? No. You just keep fighting.
Yeah, but that team had
heart.
Keep
fighting and playing. This team does, and it's coming out. All right, you know what? A little bit of jitters, a couple of mistakes that we had to pay for. But
hold on, there's a difference because that Boston series against the Yankees, and Toast could probably correct me if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure the Red Sox were losing those early games like 11-9. Like, I'm pretty sure they were scoring. I'm pretty sure they were scoring runs. We
lost by multiple runs one game this series.
No, but your team isn't hitting the baseball, Trevor.
That's the issue.
That's fine. We tried to get aggressive today. We tried to get aggressive. It's fine. We're going right back to patient batting, taking good at-bats, seeing some pitches. It's going to happen. You know, we tried a little something new. Didn't work out. That's fine. You're only down 2-0. This series isn't over. It's nowhere near over. Well, Brewers are coming back.
All right. Well, it's good to hear some optimism out of Trevor. It's both good and kind of sad in its own weird way. But hey,
I'm still fighting for my damn life out here in October. Okay, It must have been easy for you guys out on Easy Street, being out of the stressful games early. But I'm out here fighting for my life, and we're not done. We are not done. This team has a lot of life and a lot of shit left.
Glasnow's pitching tomorrow, right?
I don't give a shit. It could be friggin' Sandy Koufax for all I care. We're gonna get it done.
Sandy Koufax. All right. Well, this will be a quick stream. I guess Spoon must have fell asleep. It's Toronto-Seattle. This is game 3. Speaking of teams that are in trouble, Toronto is in the same spot as Milwaukee in a sense that they dropped the first 2 games at home. I actually think Toronto can steal this one, though. I know that you're flying all the way out to Seattle against George Kirby, but with Max Scherzer being named the starter tomorrow, or I should say the starter on Thursday, this is it. I mean, this series is over if Toronto doesn't take this one. This is a wounded animal, back against the wall type of spot here for the Blue Jays. And I think the wounded animal is going to strike. I kind of want to bet the Blue Jays here. And I've been on Seattle both games in this series, so I haven't been anti-Seattle or anything. I think the Blue Jays steal this one. TV Jones, are you with me?
No, I bet the Mariners yesterday minus 130. Yeah, this is a must-have it spot for Toronto, but I feel like their World Series was beating the Yankees in the playoffs. They haven't looked great. I know they've hit a few piss missiles and made the games a little interesting, but Seattle's always come back and tied it up with their hitting. And Jorge Polanco is just a man on a mission. He's possessed. Whenever an important spot in the game is happening, he comes up. He always delivers. Toronto, George Springer a little bit. Vladdy's done nothing this series, really. This team just doesn't look like they have it going on right now. Everybody's playing Naylor, Rosarena, Cal Raleigh, Polanco. They're all making plays. I mean, shit, Mitch Garver's even doing something. So I like Seattle. Back home, they got the pitching advantage. And I know Bieber's been fine, but Kirby's just been really good. They're back home in front of their fans. The place is going to be rocking. I laid the 130 with Seattle yesterday. You could argue, it's a flip spot. Now you're getting Toronto as a dog. That's probably the spot to take them, but I just don't think they got this. I think if anything, Seattle is more likely to sweep them than this game goes back to Toronto at all. So I like Seattle. I think they get it done. Minus 130 for Kirby and that bullpen and company at home. I'll take that.
I did not realize I was wearing a Blue Jays hat. So, I was
just about to say
and
that.
the hat man is in the comments and he's striking on Seattle, he said.
I know. Also to BP gas station, I've been supporting Yamamoto since day one and taking crap for it. Yes. So I don't know where you get that I've been hating on him at all.
He's been like he used to sing Yamamoto's Japanese theme song. He literally used to sing he would sing the Japanese theme song. He's the biggest Yamamoto fan I've ever freaking heard of.
I just wanted to say that because I didn't want it to be misconstrued. It would be Toronto for me as well. Obviously, we'll start with George Kirby till I effing die. I love him. But again, I don't think that you're getting the George Kirby that we know and love the last couple of years. Has he started to pitch well over the last couple of weeks? Absolutely. Against who? Detroit twice, the Dodgers, which is a good one. That's a fantastic start. Can't take anything away from there. But Detroit twice, Houston, LA, St. Louis, and Tampa. None of those teams can hit. So I understand how bad Toronto looked the first 2 games of this series. I also think that getting out of Toronto, a breath of fresh air into Seattle kind of helps. I think the biggest question for me as far as starting pitching wise is obviously Shane Bieber, who has been pretty good for Toronto. I don't know what to make necessarily of his start on the road in Yankee Stadium, where he only went 2 2/3 innings, gave up 5 hits and 3 runs. I think part of that, they pulled him a little bit early because obviously I think they were trying to win that game, and that's a shorter series. With this being a 7-game series, even with them down 2-0, I still think you see him, unless he gets just absolutely throttled, I still think you see him go 5-6 innings or so, and then it's a battle of the bullpens. I just feel like at this point, now you're getting Toronto at a completely different price. We were essentially laying juice or very close to it these first couple games. Now we're getting Toronto, plus 115, plus 120. I think that pendulum swung just a little bit. I would assume Seattle takes money overnight. I'm going to be betting Toronto. I don't know what the number is going to be. Also, Shane Bieber, his last 3 starts in Seattle, going back a couple years, 19 total innings, only 2 runs. Obviously, Seattle's a park where it's hard to score runs, but Toronto has done pretty damn well versus George Kirby and in Seattle as well. So I think I'm going to be taking a shot with the Blue Jays.
Shane Bieber is he's got. I was seeing if what Shane Bieber's playoff numbers look like. They're not good. Well, oh no. Okay, that's incorrect. He had one really bad start in 2020. Looks like he got crushed in 2020. He gave up 7 earned runs. But then he had a great couple. He pitched well in 2022. All right. What about George Kirby's playoff stats? He plays for Seattle, so I'm assuming not many. He's pitched well so far this year.
George Kirby in the postseason has 4 starts. They've all are 4. One of them, 3. One of them was only 1 inning. I don't think that counts, but everything else has been solid. Houston but again, it's Detroit twice. I mean,
that doesn't count.
That's what I thought so too. That's kind of my thought.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. I have a video up where I go through the Wednesday night college football games. I actually bet both of them. So my first college football bets of the week coming up Wednesday night. I think you could. Well, actually, I don't know if you can get either number, but that's close. It's not too bad. So, all right, yeah. So go check that out if you want. Have a good night. Remember to bet responsibly. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Hope you feel better, TV Jones.
I will Thursday after we beat the Dodgers' ass.
So you're going to be down in the dumps until Thursday.
Yeah. Yes.
The combination of the Brewers and Trevor was in attendance to see the Wisconsin Badgers get beat 37-0 by Iowa.
Just the first half.
I think that makes it
was
worse.
only 20-0. It was only 20-0.
I
love how he gives this speech about being a real fan and then goes, I left at halftime because my team was getting beat so bad.
Well, I don't want to keep buying $13 beers and supporting this program when they clearly have complacency. Yeah, they're tall boys, though. Complacency issues, letting Fickle get away with this and signing an extension. I couldn't.
So you think Fickle's job is safe?
Hell no. Well, December 1st, his buyout goes down $15 million, so it's 25. So maybe we make a move then. But I was booing him and letting him have it at the game too, all the way from the upper bowl.
I was letting him have it.
He wasn't going to escape my wrath, but yeah, it was Game 5 of the NLDS against the Cubs. We stayed, saw Iowa put up more points than they have all year, and we decided, you know what, there's more important things to do right now, and that's watch the Brew Crew.
Honestly, the athletic department for Wisconsin just needs a full overhaul. Get rid of Fickle, get rid of Guard. These guys don't know how to
Barry.
Guard doesn't know how to win either, Trevor.
What, are we going to do this again when you guys shit on the Brewers or Badgers all year last year?
Yeah.
And it just kept rubbing it in your face.
And how did it end? Yeah, then what happened? We were right.
We got ref. We got screwed by the NCAA. We got screwed by the NCAA. We played the last game of all the conference tournaments, and then we played the first day in elevation against 2 elevation teams. It was in for us, and you know what? We barely lost to BYU. We lost by a bucket. So, as bad as they tried to screw us, we almost
just let the record show that I picked BYU on the show on that game. Just let the record show that. All right.
Congratulations.